Okay, today I'm talking about how to make alarms for your objects so they go different directions at a certain particular second. So I got two objects here. The first object is move it, so he's going to animate, of course. And the second one here, he's just going to stop. So he's just a purple color image, and it's just going to stop. Move fixed position at 0, directions in the middle. And then right here is alarm. The set alarm went to the main 2 tab, drag over alarm. You want to say the number of steps, you want to say room underscore speed asterisk 3. Then the alarm is set to 0. Choose alarm 0, and then you're going to drag over, and then the directions is 0 here, so he stops for 3 seconds. Then you want to drag over another alarm 0 from the event, add event, go to alarm, hit alarm 0. The alarm 0 has to match the alarm 0 in the actions. It has to be the same. Alright, and then drag over another alarm, same setting, number of steps, room underscore speed, asterisk 3, and then alarm 0. So after 3 seconds, it's going to switch to move it. And you want to say change instance to move it, and then perform the event yes. So when that happens, he's going to move to move it. In the move it, you want to go to add event, choose create, and then you want to drag over another alarm from the main 2 tab, and you want to say number of steps, room underscore speed asterisk 3. The alarm is going to be a 0, and then move it, it's going to be direction in the middle, speed is 0, and then you want to drag over a alarm 0. Okay, drag over alarm 0, so it has to be alarm 0, it has to match alarm 0. Then in this alarm, you're going to set the number of steps to 30, or you can change it to 20, 10, whatever you want. And then you want to say alarm 1, because you want that alarm 1 match to this alarm 1 over here. But in the alarm 0 event, you want it to, you can move in different directions. I moved mine back, and the speed's going to be at 10. Then after 30 seconds, it's going to jump to alarm 1. That alarm 1 matches this alarm 1. So alarm 2 is going to go to do 40 seconds, and then you want to change this alarm to alarm 2. So in this alarm, I would say alarm 1. Yeah, in this alarm 1, it's going to move to the left 15 speed, and then when alarm 2 goes off after 40 seconds, it's going to go and move down, and it's going to go speed 5. Then in this alarm, I have alarm set to 3, and then the number of steps is going to be 50 seconds, and then alarm 3 is going to, and then after alarm, then so basically he's going to move at 5 speed going down for until 50 seconds. After 50 seconds, alarm 3 is going to happen, and then alarm 4 is going to go off. Well, in alarm 3, he's not going to be moving. And then when alarm 4 goes off in 20 seconds, then he's going to go back to where he's going to stop. And then I have excuse me, and then basically I have it set to alarm 0 again, and after 20 seconds it's going to jump back to alarm 0. So then it's going to repeat the process. Go to alarm 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to go back to alarm 0 again. So it's going to repeat, but it's really not going to repeat because it's going to jump after 20 seconds. It's going to stop. So I don't even know I need this one in here. So let me take this one out, see what happens. So after alarm 4 goes off, it's going to switch to stop it. And stop, it's going to be doing its own thing for 3 seconds. And then it's going to go back to move it. So let me see what happens here. So he's going down and he's going to the right, and then he's going back to the left, and then he's stopping for 3 seconds, and then he's repeating the process. Stopping for 3 seconds, and then he's moving to the right, then back, and then down. Then he's stopping for 3 seconds, and then he's going to go the right, back, down, then you're going to stop, and that's how it works. That's how your alarms work. So you can have multiple images do different things using alarms. Alright, so basically you didn't need, on alarm 4, I don't have to have alarm, because now if you want to put alarm here, you could. Like I had it up here, I had alarm 0, and so it would repeat, so it would go jump back to alarm 0, and it would repeat the process. But since I didn't want him to repeat the same image back and forth, I had him switch to a different image on alarm 4 instead, and then so he switched back. He switched to stop it for 3 seconds, and then he's going to jump back to move it, and then it's going to repeat from alarm 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to stop him from moving, and then he's going to repeat and go back to move it again. So he's going to continue to do that throughout the process, and this is a good way of doing probably your boss if you want to do your boss, or you can do any enemy in your game that way, but your boss would probably be the best thing to use for the alarms. So if you want him to do different things when he's like attacking you, then you set all these alarms to do different things. So like I said, you could have alarm 0, you could have him switch to do something different, and then jump back to the original image, which was this colored image. So in this case, he goes through alarm 0 to 4, and then he jumps to stop. So he stops, and then after so many seconds, then he's going to switch to move it, and go through the process again. It keeps repeating. So this is a great way of doing your boss if you want to create several alarms for your boss to do different things in the game, to go after the good guy in the game. That's great. Or you can do other enemies the same way. Thanks for watching. More will be posted later on videos. Thank you.